I want all but one of you slimes to fall back. We're going to attack that dragon.
You got it!
Hellfire of Demise has more spread than we want right now. If that dragon's our only target. Spell transfer. Hellfire of Decimation!
Yuji! That didn't work!
That blast packed a real punch!
Am I crazy, or did the dragon just get even bigger?
You're right!
Yuji! Something's weird here.
Is it destroying the forest to absorb more magical energy?
Yuji! What are we gonna do?
Our only choice is to fight.
No way with that sticky little thing!
Are you serious?
I am. If I can take the firepower from a Hellfire of Demise blast and concentrate it through this dagger of Kethis, it should deal a powerful blow. We're gonna slip in just below the dragon.
That sure don't look good! I think it's ready to blast us again!
We're counting on you!
No sweat!
Spell transfer? Spell transferring barrier! This is our chance to close in.
Sure is high up there! A hearty 50 meters, I reckon.
Jump boost! Anti-physical barrier, jump boost! Anti-physical barrier, jump boost!
Wow! Look at him go!
Spell transfer, fireball! Here goes. Hellfire of Demise! That takes care of that. Probably would have died there if I let my guard down. Should have guessed that that put my MP in the red. Running low on HP too. Just one more hit. But how am I gonna draw it down here? It's not looking good. This is going to be rough, but freezing it out of the sky is the only way. Huh? That'll be when I use it. This has to be good for something. It all comes down to this. Divine Strike!
Now, Proud Wolf! Coming right up!
I've got you. You're mine.
Hellfire Optimus!
We did it!
We won!
No one can beat you, G!
You cut it a little close on that one. Come on, guys. Let's head back to town.
Okay!
Come on, move along.
Sorry to have disturbed you so early.
I went out for a bit last night.
The skies above Kelia have settled again.
That's so?
And according to Father Style, well, the Blue Dragon of Delight was defeated by a certain specific someone.
What would make the priest think that?
He says he heard it through the word of God.
Where is he now?
Gone already. Out beyond the boundaries of the town. Didn't mention where he was headed to. Hey, we were all sworn to protect the town, Yuji. You can rely on the guild whenever you're in need. All you have to do is come to us and say, I'd like some help fighting a dragon. Remember that.
And why are you telling me all this?
Why, indeed.
Sorry, Yuji. Looks like the team we roped you into joining got disbanded this morning.
I'm glad we volunteered. It all worked out.
Why's that?
Oh, that's simple. Because even though it got called off, we still get to go down on record as having joined up.
Makes sense. They sure have their wits about them.
Well, Yuji, no dragons, so what are your plans?
I'm actually thinking of moving on to a new town.
Oh, yeah? That's too bad, but I guess that's probably just a part of the adventurer's life.
So what town were you thinking of heading to?
Well, I wanted to talk to you guys about that. Anywhere you'd recommend?
Why don't you go to Ricardo next?
Ricardo?
Yep. That place has got the best eats in the region, no question.
Really now?
That's not a bad idea. It's warm and comfortable. Should be a decent place to adventure from.
Can I ask one thing, though? There's not anything weird going on there, right?
Huh?
What do you mean by weird?
I mean, like, the sky changing colors, dragons showing up out of nowhere?
Relax, it's fine. You just happen to show up in Kelia while things have been a bit off.
If it was like this around here every day, we'd all have been dead forever ago.
Guess we're heading for Ricardo, then.
Bye-bye!
See you around!
Yuji, I can't wait for dinner!
For something yummy!
Yummy, yummy dinner!
Probably not the best idea to let people see my slimes in action.
Yuji! We Emergency!
What's wrong?
Dryad's got an urgent message for you! Yuji! Yuji! Come quick! The place where you fought that dragon is now home to some wonderful mushrooms!
Emergency, huh?
I'm not able to gather all of them up by myself, so I thought maybe you'd be willing to help me with that.
Okay, that's fine. But what are they for?
I can fix up a really special potion with them.
What kind?
Using these red dragon mushrooms, I can mix up some sage potions. And using these blue dragon mushrooms, I can make mana restoratives.
Exactly what does that mean?
They can bring your magic power back to what it was 10 minutes prior.
Sounds useful. Well, all right. I'll help you then. Can I ask, would you make me some of those potions in return?
Of course! Now, why don't we get started? Oh, wow, you're the best! Gathering these went so much faster than I ever would have expected.
Well, the slimes did all the work. Think this is enough for those potions?
Yep. Now... all done. Hang on, that's wrong. This potion should have turned out a nice blue. Something's wrong with these mushrooms, I think. They pack too much magical punch. But I might still be able to fix some up if we had crystal clear water.
You want me to try and distill some water for you?
What?
I changed up the shape of my barrier to act as a distiller. If you boil some water into a vapor, then cool it back down, you're left with clean, clear water. Then I can use slime purification on that water.
Wow, I've never seen anything like this.
Well, it's gonna take a little while to work. That cloudy potion looks a lot like those magic stones.
You know, thinking about when we first met...
Spell transfer. Magic conveyance. Are you all right? I used my slime to transfer some of my magic to you.
Yeah, I feel better than ever now. Thanks a lot.
Can you tell me what happened?
Somebody left some kind of magic stone that was draining all my power away. And my well-being is tied to this forest, so...
Dispel. Will that make things better?
Yeah, but something still doesn't feel right.
Monsters. Spell transfer, anti-physical barrier, anti-magic barrier. Hellfire of decimation!
My goodness!
Can I do anything else for you?
You've done plenty already. Thank you so much. Now please, take this as a little token of thanks.
Oh.
It's the least I could do after you saved my life.
Why does it look so much like those magic stones?
Well, it could be that the stones we've seen have probably been fused with Dragon's Grace.
What's that?
A special sort of power that can only be found at the site of a fallen dragon. The powerful magic released in places like that is what brings all of these potent mushrooms to life.
And the magic stones use that power?
Yeah. Dragon's Grace is neither inherently good nor evil by its nature. But if it gets into the wrong hands and is used for evil purpose, it can decimate entire forests. Yuji!
Huh?
All finished! It worked! The potion turned blue!
So that's all it needed?
Yep! Thanks, Yuji! Here are a bunch of the sage potions I promised for you. And some mana restoratives as well. Now, I think I'll be heading back to the Drya Forest.
Right. Well, let me know if you ever need anything else.
Hope to see you again, Yuji.
This is quite the fog.
My good eye can't see a thing.
We should make it to Ricardo if we keep heading this way.
I'm picking up some human-y sense.
Way out here?
Yeah, gotta go take a look.
You think maybe this place could be Ricardo?
No, it should still be a good way off.
We've got company. Looks like lots of people live here.
What's everyone so smiley for?
Something sure is weird, huh?
Greetings, my friend. Have you some need here? You must know that traveling through this thick fog is a dangerous errand. Would you care to spend an evening here with us to wait it out instead?
I appreciate the offer, but I have to decline.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, perhaps you will join us for a quick meal at least. Please, eat and enjoy.
Not to be rude, but no thanks.
I apologize for the fare. Our offerings aren't meant to offend. It was simply a meal of convenience. Enlighten me, if you would, my dear traveler. What business was it that brought you into our tiny little village?
Happy accident. I was actually headed for Ricardo, but the fog led me off route.
You're certain that's the only reason?
Quite.
Very well then. That all makes sense. Apologies for their curiosity. Our isolated little village isn't terribly accustomed to travelers such as yourself.
Right. I'll be making my way then. Before I go, does this town have a name?
This is the village of Macias.
Ah, so that place wasn't Ricardo?
Nope.
Food definitely didn't look yummy to me.
No one's getting full on that.
The people were quite kind, however.
Always smiling and stuff.
Wonder what made them so happy.
Something was definitely off about the place.
Yes, a lone adventurer happened to stumble in upon us, but it was merely a tamer, so I doubt we need worry. Yes, our arrangements are in place. Tomorrow we will go out from here and extract the Dragon's Grace from Delight Canyon. You needn't worry about a thing. And now, the time has come for us to cleanse this tainted world.
We should be almost right on top of Ricardo once we get over this hill.
The wait is up!
Wonder what sort of yummy meats they have.
Maybe we can find a nice grassy place to rest and relax. Sounds like heaven to me.
I think I've got eyes on it.
Ah.
This can't be normal.